Up. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Whoop. Okay, let me uppy. Okay. What am I doing down here? Up, goddamn you, up. There we go. What's up, Wolfpack? Welcome to my live stream, Wolfie Wednesdays, like I always say. You know, well, that's kinda not true. I mean, I just started this. So, but yeah, I know I have to try to make a set time, but you know, life gets in the way and things happen. You know, if I had more support, I'd be able to, you know, I think have more control over it. But right now, it's just, you know, it is what it is. So, sorry, I'm drinking some water. Really good. I like that. I like it a lot. So, what are we going to do for this Wolfie Wednesday? I think, you guys want to watch a Nostalgia Critic? Yeah, Nostalgia Critic always has something. So,
come see us at Cleveland Gaming Classics,
Up.
September 11th
Okay.
to 13th. Hope to see you there.
Okay, hold on. Where's the, okay, hold on. Let's see. Media. Microphone, background. No. Oh, come on. I just want to watch a thingy. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me change this. Boop. Wow, I'm so small. I'm sorry. Boop. Boopity-doop. Boop. Nope. No. Don't move my desk. No, stay there. Boop. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Wow. Let's watch some Nostalgia Critic. Well, I hope we can. I don't know if this is a thing people do or can do. I know people react to Nostalgia Critic, but I don't know if it's a okay. Okay. Wait, can you all see all of it? Yeah, there we go. What?
This episode's starting in my bedroom.
Why?
That's not a good sign.
No, I don't think it is, sir.
Usually some weird shit happens with
Hello, critic.
Who the hell is that?
text anymore.
I am Saber Spark.
Oh, that's what you look like.
But a Saber Arc.
Why?
A flood is coming,
It's Illinois. There's always a flood coming.
but this is like a big one.
How big?
Pretty. You must load 2 of
Pretty
the
big, I get it.
on the Saber Arc to prepare for the future.
Wait, you think just because a YouTuber in a toga has a light behind him, I'm gonna do whatever he says?
I was kind of banking on it, yeah.
You're right.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I mean, sometimes
It's done. My waterproof arc.
that's kind of funny.
Bad.
Not bad. I built that in 2 edits.
I was thinking something a bit more massive and grand. What's that wedding cake city from Return of the King?
Minus Tirith?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
More like Minas Tirith.
What?
No.
Well, I tried. Onto the animals.
What?
Right, I already got 2 cats.
Sorry, they won't do.
Oh,
I also have
true,
2
they're
cats.
Both male. Sorry, Buster. I'm gonna have to leave you behind. It's cool. I know I'm not as valuable after my voice changed. I'll even have my own catchphrase. Oh, you mean like mine? Jane, you ignorant slut.
It's not just
What? No, that's not a catchphrase.
kind of animal. Come on in!
No, what? No, Malcolm, no. Yeah,
What even are those?
We're just run-of-the-mill cats.
From where? A Thundera strip club?
Don't hate us, cause we're beautiful.
beautiful is not the one I would have picked.
Come on, let's be fruitful and multiply.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that. Ah.
Posh, we're as average as the other animals on the ark.
I feel like it's the question of the day, but what the hell are those?
Can't you tell?
No.
That's concerning.
That's disgusting.
And that's gonna be dead in 10 minutes.
They all look like PSAs
Oh.
against inbreeding.
Oh, so you do know their backstory.
Oh, don't say that.
All right, what is all this?
I just assumed this was the art making process.
Where on earth did you get such a
What?
strange, bizarre, totally out there idea that this is how?
Still a thumbnail, dude.
Well, way to ruin the bit.
Yeah.
The occasional jokes, decent animation, and even creativity.
Oh, okay,
that
wow.
makes this all right, not good, but certainly a step above many other.
Whoa, in the cage. Wow.
So let's ask.
Whoa,
King?
stop
Maybe
that.
not, because I'm not sure I want the answer to that. Let's take a look.
Conspicuous
at
CGI.
As standing on a cloud is surprisingly rough on the Achilles.
Wait, I thought you were like a god spirit or something.
Hey, you want me chiming in every once in a while, or do you want to hang with them?
Genital cats come out tonight.
Genital cat.
Stop.
Come on.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Stop.
All right, you can stay.
I thought you'd say that.
Let's take a look at.
You know, some of the Nostalgia Critics humor doesn't really hit for me, but some of it
Noah
does.
Of the jungle. In a confusing bit, I guess he's showing the food chain, but I'm not entirely sure why.
I are baboon.
Actually, I found out this represents the 7 dead. You may have noticed the animation in this is honestly pretty decent.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's actually not that
violent
bad.
or anything, despite it sometimes trying to be.
Whoa.
But it's clearly a lot more effort than you would usually see in a project like this.
Yeah.
I guess you could say it's like a more expensive Monkey Island game. Right down to randomly different people having randomly different accents, particularly Noah's family.
What do you mean your father got into debt again? The time has come, my dear, for you to take charge of the family.
Hey, if Matt Damon is Greek, I guess I can buy this.
I guess.
The land becomes more and more barren.
We're not doing things right.
Noah and the 7 dorks seem to butt heads, but God intervenes, doing his best Patrick Warburton impression.
It's me, God. I have called you because I
Yeah.
have decided to give you one last chance.
Imagine if Prince of Egypt got the same treatment.
What do you want with me?
Feels like an Arby's night.
I don't understand.
Stole my Jesus fish, didn't you?
Oh, it's yes.
Not steal.
I was the Prince of Egypt.
I'm not the one going to hell.
How can I even
That's how-
speak to these people?
Don't boss me. This is why you're going to hell.
Oh, yes. Patrick
All right, what
Warburton.
did I do?
Patrick Warburton makes everything better. That is a scientific
Let's
fact.
an arc with 2 of every animal. His family takes it pretty damn well.
Father said he spoke with God.
Really? And what did he say?
That he was gonna send down a flood.
So that means we're all going to die.
They think they're ordering
What?
chilies? How about some urgency here, people?
Yeah, what's with that?
Away, my messengers of the new world.
There are some good jokes like God comparing the
Voice I would have picked for Noah.
As a representative.
But the rule, we aren't allowed to speak to the humans.
Then why do they have a seat for your meetings?
That's a good point. I don't get
As the
this.
flood begins, and I did laugh pretty hard at the creative way they got rid of Zero's fling.
Oh, did I hurt you?
Oh, no.
At first I thought that skunk was shooting stink lands at her, but look how he's positioned. He's pissing on her. It's like a Pepe Le Pew with that Calvin meme.
Yeah.
Get out of that, but it really does feel like we're on this thing for 370 days.
Agreed. A lot of it is focused on the stowaways, Zero being a leader, the villains hatching their own plan.
Okay.
It's mostly awkward
Okay.
dialogue sequences.
It's like the furry menace. When it's not hilariously bad, it's torturously dull.
Sorry to interrupt. Have you seen my husband anywhere?
No.
If you see him, tell him the eggs have to be sat on. Thank you, Mr. Bombay.
Riveting.
What?
Everybody's
Yeah, that was kind of
patience is
boring.
wearing thin.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
Actually, you did say it.
And yet they're still doing nothing!
Close your mouth.
Cats while stripper going down on him? What are we doing?
Close your mouth. I hate it when people do that.
This is supposed to be a splooge joke when in the White Shouter they find the 2 humans hiding with their nether regions covered in it. I'm only into that if they spit in it first.
Gross.
Here's a metaphor for the film and one of the animals is cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, no. Come on. I don't want to see that.
This is 614, and mounds of pillowy shit shall rain upon bargain bin Boris and Natasha.
What the what was
I
that?
realize, oh, there's a lot more than just me.
Ugh.
Zero convinces them to get back on the ship. Noah's discovered to be alive.
It looks like the animals are going crazy.
Have you seen the film that's been playing? And Zero throws a torch pretty damn far to burn some tar laid down to get him out of the ice. And yeah, there is something funny about they draw all these animals with exaggerated proportions with incredible detail, yet fire is something difficult for them to animate.
Ah, conspicuous CGI.
Tomorrow we have lots of work to do.
Aw, just one more glass. It's not like it's the end of the world.
Wait, we could have been drinking this whole time?
What?
It is pretty silly even for us.
Wait, I just realized they never even made it to their destination.
Yeah, you're right. I just
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
like
still.
watching Back to the Future, but he never gets back to the future.
Wait, what am I talking about? That's clearly explored in the sequel.
Sequel?
What?
Ooh,
Oh, shut
there are
up.
Extras in that.
No, stop.
Standing there the whole
Be quiet. No,
We just like to watch.
don't say it like that.
This film is bad. Very, very bad.
Yes, but it's not awful.
Is that where we're at? Saying a film is very, very bad is good because it's not awful?
Guess so.
Well, that ironically makes me angrier.
I guess.
It's like the Emperor's New Groove if it got hit by the Bible with a Playboy snuck inside and lost track of what it was talking about.
True, but it does have decent animation.
Yeah, but it got really boring.
You have to give credit to a hand-drawn film trying to be more adult, especially in a style where parents could confuse it for a kid's film.
Comedy around Noah's Ark where the animals are sexy instead of humans is humorously trollish.
Yeah, that's that's a funny idea.
This just isn't enough material. Even in a run-of-the-mill sex comedy, you can still have too much sex material and not enough laughs. This would be like if Quentin Tarantino made an entire movie called Feet. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Just don't tell me you're trying to make an actual comedy with memorable characters and 3-act structure.
Yeah.
The film still doesn't work. The characters are weak,
Nah.
the jokes are
Yeah.
often clumsy,
Yeah.
and it gets too distracted by, well,
Itself.
you can see what it gets distracted by.
But I guess that does still make it memorable. I mean, we're coming up on 20 years since this came out. and
What?
we're still talking
This came out 20 years ago?
I was the one
Dang.
kind of defending it.
I don't know.
Damn, I was like-
surprisingly boring, but the stuff that isn't is
Well-
just so memorable.
Well, let's put it this way. If I would have gotten a deep.
I know there's a lot of bad films I've watched that are just in one ear and out the other, but this is definitely gonna stay with me. Whether I wanted to or not.
Nah, yeah, especially when you don't want to.
Whatever you say, Suge.
Yeah, you know you want
Yeah,
some.
yeah, whatever you say, son. Yeah.
For God's sakes, just get out of here.
Yeah.
Fine. We only came in here to tell you about the leak.
What leak?
What? Conspicuous CGI.
I thought you said this was waterproof.
I made it in 2 edits.
Well, I got my Deus Ex Machina cloud to go to, so, bye.
Shalom alaikum.
Well, I'm going out thinking happy thoughts.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. No, yeah.
Thanks, movie.
So that means we're all going to die.
Don't say all happy like.
Still doing cameos for charity?
Huh. That was okay. Sometimes Nostalgia Critic's reviews and like his style of humor just doesn't work for me. Like he really thinks something's funny, like haha, that's gonna get a laugh. I'm just like, dude, that was just kind of lame. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's whatever, you know. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so that killed about 20 minutes. 20 minutes of playtime. Oh, Alicia did another video, another Hell's Kitchen video. Cool. Okay. Okay. Well, no one in the chat, so I might not do this for much longer. Like I said, I'm trying to get like repetition. I'm trying to like, be consistent. That way, my subscribers know about Wolfie Wednesdays. They know about the live stream, and I just they could join me and stuff like that. We could chat, play games, or whatever. I will watch one more video. It's called D&D Explained in 5 minutes. Because one of the things that I promised myself that I'd try to do is learn how to play Dungeons & Dragons. Because Dungeons & Dragons is very popular and all that good stuff. But mostly it's because there's several people I know who play it, and I kind of want to join them, but I can't if I don't know anything about it, you know? So let's watch a couple of D&D videos and see if see if I can learn something. All right, let's see.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
A name synonymous with fantasy, funny-shaped dice, and that one really terrible film. But what
there's two of them now.
Why should you be playing it?
Okay. I'm learning.
DD5.
Dungeons and Dragons is the world's most popular and successful tabletop role-playing game.
Okay.
Created by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson in 1974 as a derivative of
Cool.
the miniature medieval wargame Chainmail.
Oh.
It has since gone on to become one of the foremost influences of countless fantasy and sci-fi novels, video games, and movies.
Oh, I gotta
D&D
play.
is
I
a
gotta play
storytelling
something.
adventure game, generally played with a group of friends around a table with
Mhm.
nothing but a writing utensil, some paper, some dice, a few core rulebooks, and your imagination. Unlike
Okay.
other types of games that focus on skill, logic, or luck in order to attain a goal and win,
Mhm.
Dungeons and Dragons, as a tabletop RPG, is a game where a group of players assume the roles of fictional characters who embark upon imaginary adventures exploring dungeons, fighting monsters, and discovering treasure within a fantasy setting.
Okay.
It is a collaborative storytelling game in which there is no preset win condition.
Okay.
Instead, it is the exploration of the fictional world and the telling of the story that is the goal.
Oh.
All of this is a fancy way of saying that D&D is essentially a game of make-believe.
Yeah, I was
Albeit
about
a
to say
structured
that.
game of make-believe with written rules. So how do you play? A D&D group is made up of two basic roles, the
Okay.
players and the dungeon master. Let's start with the players. Each player creates and controls a single character, which represents an individual in the world.
Okay.
When creating a character, a player will typically first choose that character's race, such as an elf, dwarf, or human. In this case, race could be more aptly described as species. Each
Okay,
playable
yeah.
race will have unique features and attributes that help define them.
Mhm.
Next, a player will choose a class for their character, such as fighter, wizard, or rogue. A class could also be seen as an occupation or profession.
Oh, like a job
It is
class for
what
Final
you
Fantasy.
essentially
Okay.
do as a character and defines much of your major abilities,
Yeah.
such as casting spells or fighting with weapons.
Yeah.
Depending on the edition you're playing, there will be various ability scores and skills to be allocated to finish rounding out what your character can do.
Mhm.
Once this is done, the player will decide a name for their character and a backstory to give them a personality.
Oh.
This can be as simple or complex as the player wants.
Okay.
Maybe you want to be a noble but flawed warrior who has become battle-scarred, defending their homeland from evil for most of their
Ooh.
life, and now seeks some outside hope to save their failing kingdom. Or you might just rather simply be a thieving rogue looking to get rich by delving into ancient dungeons.
Okay.
It's up to you. Whatever sounds the most fun. So now your character and backstory is decided, and
Uh-huh.
your character sheet is all filled out.
Okay.
You are now ready for your adventure.
Mhm.
Or are you?
Uh-huh.
First, one member of the group must assume the role of the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master, or DM, plays a much different role from the players.
Okay.
While the players are actors responsible for the actions of a single character,
Oh.
the Dungeon Master serves as an author, director, and referee of the game. The world and everyone in it that the characters interact with is controlled by the DM.
Mhm.
That's everything from threatening monsters and traps to the surrounding environment and the events taking place within it.
Oh.
Though this often places the DM opposite to the players, it does not mean that the DM is the enemy of the players.
Uh-huh.
In fact, it's quite the opposite. The Dungeon Master is responsible for the game's narrative flow, creating the scenario and setting in which the game takes place,
Okay.
maintaining the pace, and providing dynamic feedback.
Mhm.
It's all about telling a story together, one in which the players are engaged and challenged, while facilitating the development of interesting choices and events.
Yeah.
The Dungeon Master is not trying to kill your character, despite what the dice may lead you to believe. Speaking of dice, when do they come into play? Most actions a player may want to have their character make can be resolved by simply stating an action through roleplay. You want to ask the barkeeper some questions? Sure, what do you ask him? Some actions, though, require the roll of a die to determine the character's success or failure.
Okay.
Feats of athleticism, diplomacy, or magical knowledge may require what is called a skill check, and attacking an enemy likely will require what is called an attack roll.
Okay.
In most cases, you'll be rolling a d20, or 20-sided die, and adding the relevant number from your character sheet to determine if you succeed or fail at your endeavor. The other dice used in D&D, the D4, D6, D8, D10, and D12 are usually reserved for calculating the damage of attacks,
Okay.
though there are some exceptions. All in all, if there's an action you wish to take as a player, there is likely a rule and a dice roll that can make it happen.
Go,
And if
dice
there
roll!
isn't, just make it up. That's what DMs are for. So, do you wish to venture forth into the great unknown in search of treasure and adventure? Does the idea of slaying a legendary monstrosity and becoming a hero appeal to you as time well spent? Do you like the idea of hanging out with friends and telling the greatest stories you'll ever hear together around a table covered in dice, paper, and snacks? Then you should be playing Dungeons and Dragons. If you enjoyed this video and want
That does sound like a bunch of fun. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound like a bunch of fun. Okay, so basically what Dungeons and Dragons is that someone will make up a story. Well, not a story. Someone will think of a plot, right? And the setting, and that guy's the DM. Okay, he thinks of the plot and the setting, and the players are the main characters. And the goal of the Dungeon Master, the goal of the DM, is that the players play out the story. I don't know why, but I always thought this was a lot more complicated. But yeah, it's basically just I want you guys to play my story. That's what it is. That's what it is. I want you guys to play my story. This sounds like something I could do. Yeah, I'm down with it. I think so. Up, stop it. Okay. I guess I would have to make up a character. Sorry, my cat is like he really wants my attention right now. Okay, hey buddy, I love you too. I love you the first time I saw you, and I always will. Stop it. Jeez. Yo, baby, he wants all my attention. Okay, let's see, but, dang it. I love you too, dude. According to my YouTube live control panel, I got 5 views during this live stream. No one in the chat though, so I might not do this for much longer. Because if I had like chatters and people talking to me and all that good stuff, I guess I'd do it longer. But little Kariba only did her chat for 2 hours. And again, that's the thing that freaks me out. Is like, how can you do this for hours? How can you do this for hours on end? I don't talking to me and all that good stuff. I don't get that. Like, seriously? I'm wearing an office chair that has like one of those donut cushions, and even then I'm just like, I want to get an excuse to get up and like walk around. You know what I mean? But I guess I'm just gonna have to mention it more in my videos or something. And because I know I have I'm in several Discord groups, and I'm not much of a Discord guy anymore. I'm in several. No. My cat just really. Sorry, my cat just jumped on the desk. No, get down, buddy. Whatever. Turned off my keyboard so that he doesn't like accidentally press something. So, what gets me is that I do have. I am in several Discord groups, but I don't want to be like, because I know there are some Discord groups that have like self-promo channels, but I don't know if anyone uses those. Because, yeah, you could put the link to your stuff on there, but does anyone really check that out? Does anyone go, hey, look, there's this guy that I've never heard of before is doing a live stream. I'm gonna check it out. No, everyone just puts their stuff and then like gets lost. What's this? Twitch. Twitch is really complicated. Because there's so much stuff you gotta do that people just see as normal. There's something about raids and the chatterboxy thingies and the thing with the. I don't know, man. Like, I wish I could pay someone to help me set this up, but I don't know. I don't trust anyone with like my passwords or whatever, I guess I should just watch more videos about it, because I don't know. I'm just the live streams of other people that I have joined every once in a while. That I used to. I don't do it a lot anymore. they were very minimalistic. You know, it was usually just that person staring into their computer, and you can, and they just read off their monitor all the live chat stuff, you know? And I don't like, I mean, live streaming it's whatever, it's fine. You know, you gotta do it on the fly, you know, you gotta talk, play videos, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But I don't like joining other people's live streams because usually the people I like are just like so popular that there's no point in joining their live stream because I'm gonna get lost in the shuffle. You know, there's no use trying to talk to someone who's not listening to you. And the last time I joined a live stream that I actually did like was Josh Keaton's. You know, the voice actor for Spider-Man. Because there was only like 40 people in his live stream. So with the people who were just watching versus the people who were chatting with him, it was so easy to strike up a conversation with the guy. I mean, I chatted with Josh Keaton about R&B and hip hop from the early 2000s. You know, that was a fun little thing we had. You know, very parasocial and all that nonsense. But, for example, I am a huge fan of Amelie. I love her music. Like, I went crazy for her original album, her Rise of the Monarch. But but trying to like watch her live streams or trying to like be part of the chat, to me is just so freaking pointless. You know? There's just no way. And then there was this other VTuber, and I got into their chat to watch their live stream when I was at work because I got the notification at work, and you know what? I'm not doing any deliveries. I'm just, you know, doing dishes. So why don't I just pop in the live stream and, you know, I'll listen in, see what they're doing. And they were doing this Pokemon challenge, and it was so freaking boring. God damn. Like, I like Pokemon as much as the next guy, but I did not grow up playing Pokemon because, one, my family was poor, so, you know, my dad didn't want to buy me Pokemon stuff. And two, when my dad did get money to buy stuff, he bought a PlayStation. I grew up in a PlayStation household, okay? I did not grow up playing Pokemon. I grew up watching Pokemon. And for some reason, that's so freaking hard for people to understand. So when I see people playing a Pokemon game, I'm either confused or bored. And they get so pissy with me. Like, they just, like, the Thunderclaws come out, the Pikachu! And that's not my fault, guys. Like, I'm sorry. It's just the way I grew up. I don't know what else y'all want. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I just got super bored. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even chat that I was bored. I just, like, stopped after, like, 7 minutes. Like, I really tried to give it a chance. Maybe this be interesting, but nah. So, I'm just not that into it. What else? Oh, I have a bunch of Discord horror stories, but I think I've told some of them before. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here pretty soon. There's no one in the chat. I only got 6 views, but hey, you know, that's something. It's more than last week. So the more I do it, you know, the more it'll build. It might take a little time, but you know, persistence. That's the key to all success. Persistence. Pleasant. You want to be pleasantly persistent. You don't want to be an a-hole. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm not Lil Karibo. I'm not any of these other people who stream and they get like people just give hundreds of dollars to them just for whatever. But you know, it is what it is. You know, you gotta start somewhere. It takes time. These things take time. So I guess I'll just wrap this up by saying that I found out today that Tim Curry passed away. To say Tim Curry was a big part of my childhood would be understating it. Because when you're a guy like me who loves cartoon and animation, you know, you don't stop watching cartoons when you're a kid, you know? I never stopped watching cartoons. I've never stopped loving animation. I've never stopped being a fanboy for voice actors. So, anytime this happens to a voice actor, I gotta tell people, they weren't just a part of my childhood. They were part of my life, my whole life, because I never stopped. And I decided to, because I've been taking singing lessons, and I've decided to add that song from Pebble and the Penguin to my practice playlist. And I just started crying in the middle of it, you know? I was singing the song, trying to match Tim Curry, and right in the middle of it, I just started crying, and that's when it hit me. And as you know, they just mean so much to me. These voice actors, these people. And usually 9 out of 10 times it's people I've never met. And when I do meet some of them are absolute sweethearts who treated me so well. And some of them are just, "Hi, walking $100 bill. Did you buy a picture and an autograph?" "No, you didn't? Then fuck off. You're holding up the line." "Hi, other walking $100 bill." You know, those are the ones that I really try to keep at an arm's length. You know, like I enjoy your work and that's about it. But the ones that really, you know, treated me well, I remember. I think it was Hulk Hogan who said, "You're not going to remember every single fan you meet, but they'll never forget you." Which is why you really got to treat them, you know, with respect and kindness. I don't think I'm going to name any names right now. I'm more sad than anything. So maybe next week's live stream, we'll try to make we'll try to do more D&D, you know, get me started on learning how to play D&D, and we'll even make a character together or something fun like that. But you know, when I do the reactions this week, I'm going to try to like let everyone know, hey, live streams on Wednesdays, live streams on Wednesdays, live streams on Wednesdays, you know. And maybe one of you guys will join me and we'll chat and, you know, have a good time. But till then, I guess I'll see y'all next time. If you popped in just for a second and didn't even like leave a chat, hey, thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. May it be well with you. Yeah, that was schmaltzy. I gotta think of a better catchphrase. You know, a catchphrase and like an ending line. You know, like haha. I can't think of one. Aw. Brain sad. Tim Curry hurt. No. Bye.